I'm talking no phones.
Am I losing my mind? Did I make that up completely?
A limited budget.
Literally anything else is gonna put me over budget.
And absolutely no time.
My coworkers literally almost canceled.
What's up, guys? You clicked on the video, you know what's going down. A DIY cosplay challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and give my friend Maddie a call so she can break down the rules.
Hey Yo-Yo, I'm gonna run through this quickly since I know you got a lot to do today. The rules of the challenge are simple. There should be a hat with a bunch of pieces of paper in it. That's how you're gonna pick your budget for the cosplay. There's a good range of prices in there, so good luck. After you leave the house, you won't be allowed to look up reference pictures for the cosplay either. So make sure you pick someone you can commit to memory because my memory isn't that good. I hope yours is better. And finally, I know you've got plans later, so there will be a time limit for your shopping. You've got only 3 hours. That's all for me, Yo-Yo. Good luck. You got this, girly.
Guys, she's right. I really don't have a lot of time to put together this cosplay today because I'm supposed to go ice skating with my coworkers tonight. And I know a lot of my time is going to be eaten up by traveling across the city, so we should probably get started. Let's go ahead and pick my budget out of the straw hat. I'll mix it up a little bit. Can I get one? Hello. It's backwards, but it says $70. $70 to put together a DIY cosplay. Most actual cosplays cost more than that. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it work. I can work with $70. That's a lot, right? Guys, look at what I could have gotten. 15, $20. Thank God I didn't get those. But look what else I could have had. 92, $100. It's fine. We're gonna make $70 work and it's gonna be great. Let's go get dressed.
Okay guys, I just left my apartment. I'm doing this for you guys. I hate filming in public. I think it makes me look weird. I think people are always staring at me. I live in New York City. I know nobody cares what I'm doing, but I care what I'm doing. But I'm excited. I will check back in with you guys when we get to our first destination. Michael's. My hands are freezing off and people are staring at me like I'm crazy, but Michael's, let's go inside. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for in here. It's definitely not picture frames. I think I want fabric. I think I'm gonna make this work with fabric. I'm not gonna buy anything cosplay related. By the way, guys, it is currently 11:53 a.m. So we're gonna say my shopping started at 12 officially. So by the time I'm at my last store, when I'm leaving my last store, it should be 3 p.m. on the dot. I think I can make it work. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to get. And I'm probably only gonna stop for Starbucks once. They're having a sale on yarn. I don't think I can use yarn, but I'm tempted to. Am I going crazy? Does Michael's not sell fabric? Am I losing my mind? Did I make that up completely? Because I'm not seeing fabric. Okay guys, we've already run into our first predicament. I found this fabric that I want to use because it's like the only fabric that they have in this store, but it's so small. Like, it's a small little piece of fabric, and I don't think, if I remember correctly, since I'm not allowed to look it up, her top and her skirt are black. I think they're black and they have white accents on them, and then she has like a white overcoat. But if it's a short sleeve overcoat, then this might be enough. But this is already $17. So I decided to keep the fabric. I also found these like pink little string things that I think I'm gonna use for the straps on her sandals. Guys, I'm juggling so many different things right now because I was stupid and didn't get a basket when I first walked in, and it's too embarrassing to go back and get a basket after I've been in here for like 10 minutes already. Oh, did I tell you guys I was cosplaying Mitsuri? I I made a TikTok asking you guys who I should cosplay, and I felt like the best idea for this video that like I could really put together a cosplay for was Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. I realized I've been telling you guys this whole time about like the outfit, and I haven't told you who I was cosplaying. My bad. Guys, can we talk about how pretty this Michaels is? I'm still inside. This is the inside of the Michaels. I went a little overboard at Michaels. Our budget was $70 and I just spent $56.85. We're running really good on time. It's only 12:24 and we have till 3 o'clock. I'm probably gonna stop and get something to eat right now, and then we have like 14. We have $14 left to spend, and I still need to get something to use for her socks, her sandals, and the gold buttons on her shirt. But I have faith that we'll figure it out. So I'm in Burlington right now, and I'm looking in the clearance section because I need something with gold buttons on it. Something with obnoxious gold, like granny buttons that I can pop off and use. If I find some way to turn these things gold, I think we found our piece. Okay, we got lucky in Burlington and we managed to find a super cheap shirt on the clearance rack that had the buttons that I needed. So with $5 left in our budget, I think I know exactly the place I want to go. We're at Five Below. I literally have $5.95 left to spend, and this is the only place I could think of to go. So let's see what we find. This is not a part of the challenge. Like by law, I have to get these. By law. No, I feel like I'm legally obligated to buy these. All right, we've secured the goods from Five Below. Let's go home. I fucked up. Got a little money happy. I didn't find anything that I needed in Five Below like I thought I was going to. Really, the only things that I need are something for her socks, something for her shoes, and something for these buttons. I think I have a pair of white flip-flops somewhere in my closet. I can maybe just take the white flip-flops and the pink strings and make that work. As far as her socks, I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, and literally anything else is gonna put me over budget.
Okay, we are back home now. I hate being outside. I'll pick that up later. I wanted to do a quick little haul for you guys just before I really jumped into the cosplay. It is exactly 2:58 as I set foot into my house right now. Wait, let me grab something to show you guys. Look at my kitchen stove. It is exactly 2:50. Okay, first things first, before I really get into the haul, I do have a confession to make. I went over budget. It was only by like $7. It had to happen. Listen, I didn't expect Michael's to be as expensive of a store as it was, which I should have expected because it's a craft store, but I didn't do that. So I just had to go just a tiny, like itty bitty bit over budget. We can pretend, I can pretend, and you can pretend, so we can pretend that I just bought these items for everyday use and they didn't account in the budget, just like my trip to Five Below, because I didn't buy anything in there that has anything to do with this cosplay. So we went a tiny bit over budget technically, but if we just pretend that I didn't, we can just pretend that I didn't. Okay. a white belt. I got one that was like black and white because it doesn't have to look exactly like Mitsuri, you know? I like to add my own twist to things. I got these because it's not summer, so there's nowhere that has just like white flip-flops. So I got these neon green flip-flops that I plan to dismantle, tear up, and make work. I got these navy blue stockings that are gonna go over top of these long white socks that I'm going to dye green. You see where I'm going with that? Mm-hmm. At Five Below, the purchases that I made that had nothing to do with anything were canvases because painting makes me happy and I want to do more of it. You can't have a canvas without a little... I've never had one of these actually, but it looked artistic, so I got it. And then you know I had to pick these up. These were not below $5, which yeah, I guess that's better that they weren't, but that store should rebrand themselves if they're gonna have things that are over $5. But I had to get them, come on. I wasn't gonna sit here and not buy these. It wouldn't be me. At the stupid expensive store that is Michael's, we got these cute little pink flowers that I think are gonna go in my wig. I'm gonna use, hold on, let me find it. Here's my thought process. I'm gonna use the same wig that I used for Roxy, for my Roxy cosplay, and just dye the bottom of it. Like I'm gonna put it on and part it and dye the top of it pink and dye the bottom of it green. Because I already have the pink and the green hair dye and the wig, so why would I spend any money on that? Hello? But that's what the flowers are gonna go into. I'm just gonna like pluck them off of these and like put them in the hair. I have a vision. Also from Michael's, we bought this extremely long flower thing. This is what I was supposed to be going in the wig. But I think, see how I have like this thing going on here? I think if I forcibly remove this from here, or maybe like from this side, and hung this up here, it would be cute to pose next to for the cosplay, you know? Not everything has to be a part of the outfit. I think this would be cute for like TikToks. And it has like these cute little like light beads in it that kind of like remind me of Mitsuri. So. Also, this fabric from Michael's, that was $17! For this tiny thing of... It's fine. I needed it. It's okay. I did need it. And then I got this overly sized shirt that I plan to cut up and dismantle. This is also from Michael's, but this was only $2.99. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then just a few little pink strings that are gonna go on to the sandals that I bought. Somehow I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it work. I always do. And hot glue sticks, because I always run out of these. And I got gold nail polish because I think this is what I'm gonna use to color those silver buttons on the sweater that we bought from Burlington. That's the haul. Let's get into the cosplay. Guys, my coworkers literally almost canceled our plans to go ice skating tonight, and I thought, wow, that would give me like a great opportunity to actually sit down and finish this cosplay because it's freezing outside. But no, we're still going, and they want to go at around like 6:30. 6:30 is in like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I actually don't think I have it in me to finish the cosplay by then, but we shall see. We shall see. I should probably stop standing around and actually get to the cosplay if I want to get done. I've changed. This is the turtleneck that I'm using for her top. It's just a simple black turtleneck. I'm going to add the collar and all of that. I'm going to do it. Just trust the process. This is the skirt that we're going to use. I'm not doing anything to it because she's just wearing a plain black pleated skirt. That's why I got the belt, because she, you know, yeah. And then we got Cheetos. It doesn't really have anything to do with the cosplay. I just like Cheetos. This is gonna be a lot of work. I always think these things are a good idea until it's time to do them. And then I realized just how wrong I was about them being a good idea, because now the idea is not so good now that I have to actually act upon that idea that I thought was good. You know? I'm tired already! We got the chest part done. I think. I have to try it on. I'd say that that's the chest part. Wouldn't you? I have to cut this again. That's not like a triangle. Triangle? I have to cut that part again, but I'm pretty sure that's what her chest part looks like. I'm not allowed to look, so I don't know. But I know that this part right here is open, and then this has to turn into a collar, and then down, and then that's basically it. And then I just have to make the Haori thing. I got this. So there's a problem. I did the collar on the neckline, not realizing that it wouldn't stretch over my head anymore if I didn't account for it being stretchy. And I got a big ass head, so I had to cut it. I cut the back of like the neck, so now it's like bunched up in the front, but I think I can attach like a button to it. Okay, we are losing daylight. We've already lost daylight. The daylight has been lost. I have maybe an hour and a half, so I'm just gonna speed run everything else that has to go onto this. Throw on the cosplay, throw on the makeup. I'm definitely gonna be late for this ice skating thing. Okay, so I took that white t-shirt that we bought and I cut it in half and then hot glued like the cut inside so you didn't see like a seam line. And then I took fabric and hot glued it to where the sleeve, like kind of the line here, kind of, don't look too closely, where the sleeve kind of started down there, and made a faux sleeve. See how faux it is? See how ugly that is? A fake sleeve with the fabric. So when you hold it like this, it's kind of, you know, isn't it kind of giving what it needs to give? I also have decided I'm not going to do her socks or her sandals.
Oh, excuse me?
I'm running really late, and that's my bad. I will make that up to you guys some other day. I'm not gonna do her socks or her sandals just because I don't have the time, but I'm going to glue the buttons onto the top and then put the whole look together, just like the top half, and see what we got. We're gonna cosplay with just her upper half. No knees and below, you weirdos. Okay guys, it is hours later. It is literally almost time for me to leave. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you the finished cosplay just to prove that I did finish making it within the time limit. And then I'm gonna go out and I will put the cosplay on and actually cosplay it tomorrow morning. I think that sounds fair. I technically completed the challenge, but it is currently 6:05 p.m. and I gotta go soon. So, let's look at the cosplay. First things first, let's do the pieces that I didn't have to make. This is the skirt that I'll be wearing with this belt. This is the top, all completed. The neckline in the back looks really raggedy because, again, my large head wouldn't fit. So tomorrow when I put this on, I'm just gonna clip it in the back, maybe with a hairpin. Maybe I'll attach another button. This is how the little golden buttons came out. I think they came out really good. And this is my Haori that's gonna go over top of it. I'm pretty sure it's too long, but that's okay. I think it's cuter if it's like longer than the skirt, you know? So this is the Haori, all finished, completed, sleeves and all. And then it's been a couple hours, but this is the wig. This is how the wig came out. It's still wet in some places, so my hands are probably being dyed green right now. That's okay. I think it came out really good. The colors are nice and muted. It's not like bright neon pink and it's not bright neon green. It's just enough. So when I put it on tomorrow, it'll be nice and cute. And then the only thing that's left to go into the cosplay is the makeup and the flowers that I'm gonna put inside of the wig when I put it on. But that's it. So stay tuned within the next 30 seconds because it's gonna cut to me tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. And I'm exhausted. It was a long night, and all I've had to eat this morning is half of a Snickers bar and a few sips of ginger ale. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get into cosplay, because that's my life. I am going to go put makeup on, put the outfit on, and I will catch you guys once I am all cosplayed out. Are you ready? You guys ready? Okay. Listen, I think this cosplay came out fantastic. The flowers in the wig, it was such a good idea. I knew it. I knew it. The shirt came out really good. The top came out fine. Let me give you a better angle so you can see the skirt. The sleeves came out nice. I think this came out really, really good. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna go film some TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go check me out over there. I will link it in the description below. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really hope you enjoyed it because I didn't enjoy filming in public. Social anxiety said no. But I got through it and this came out really good. I think I would say that it was worth it. I love you guys and I will catch you next time. Later.